What's up, guys? This is Space Journey, your host of DNBMAG TV, episode number 5. Thank you for tuning on in. What's up, guys? This is Alex Diode, aka Space Journey, and you are tuned in to DNBMAG TV, episode number 5. And I can't believe it, but it is also Cinco de Mayo, so that's what's up. Today's episode, obviously, we're going to talk about some drum and bass, latest releases, some of my friends' tracks. We're going to talk about some gear as well, and some things that are going on this weekend. So without further ado, we're going to tune into Beatport's top 100 releases, where I wanted to give a shout out to my boys, the VOSS and Noxious. Noxious is from Florida, Patrick Felony, and he's been producing some tracks recently. He's been released on Renegade Hardware and now on Planet Human with a collab he's done with Dominic, who's one of my boys from the West Coast, and aka the VOSS, and the tracks are absolutely sick. So we're going to tune in now to the VOSS's track called Burn on Planet Human. Absolutely sick. Big ups to those at Terminal who always seem to put forth some of the greatest drum and bass. Bunker has now released one of the producers who I think is definitely a staple in the Neurofunk sound. So when we talk about Neurofunk, we're not talking about the overall hard dance floor, you know, Eat Brain, Ram Records, all that kind of stuff. I'm talking about more of the actual cerebral type of music. So DISPROVE has just released an EP with Bunker. The EP is called the Oppression EP, and it features HIJAK and a bunch of great Neurofunk. Huge shout out to DISPROVE. Right now we're gonna listen to the track The Damned featuring HIJAK MC. Track is absolutely sick. It's a tech step track. It's not your basic Neurofunk, but it brings me back to circa 2007 or so. Definitely gotta listen to this one. Come on in and listen to The Damned featuring HIJAK MC by the one and only DISPROVE.
The only way to break this spell is burn the damn village to the ground.
Boom, that's what's up. And next we've got a release from Minty. Minty is a duo who is definitely gonna be one of the biggest names in Neurofunk. They've just had a release on Bad Taste, and now with this new EP, Disclosure, on Neurofunk Grid Recordings, it's just showing a little bit more of what they can do. I've talked to them from time to time online, and great guys. One of them is a break dancer, so we kind of clicked from my history, so that's what's up. But their style is absolutely phenomenal. Huge shout out to them. They will be on major labels coming soon. I mean, they're already on major labels. Let's say it. Bad Taste, Neurofunk Grid. They've released on Logan's imprint, Santoku Records, and they're absolutely sick. So this next one is Jet Black. Dope track, 6-stab bass, sickness from the ones they call Minty. Check it out. Cause for Concern is back. Their Below the Horizon EP on Cause for Concern Recordings is absolutely sick. It's got 3 remixes by fantastic producers, which are AKROM, Aggressor Bunks, and Sapphire. My favorite track from the release is the title track. It brings me back to old school Cause for Concern with that wobbling neurofunk bass, the sick vibes, the swing vibes in the drums. Everything sounds live, crisp and clear, and it brings me back to that old school Cause for Concern. I cannot wait to let you guys listen to this. Huge shout out to Mark, C4C, and Cygnus for letting us play this on here. This one you're going to be listening to is World Unknown, the AKROM remix. Tune on in, listen on now. We got a review coming up on this one too on DNBMagazine.com. Absolutely sick track. Listen on in, AKROM's remix of World Unknown. Boom! All right, next guys, we've got a release, and probably my favorite release this year. It's by June Miller. We all know that June Miller recently put out a post saying that this is their last year in drum and bass. I haven't dug too far deep to see what they're going to be doing next, but it looks like 2017 we'll see the end of June Miller, which is kind of sad because their production quality is by far one of the best in the neurofunk scene, and to see them go is really, really sad. So, but with that said, they have just put out a track on REM Records with a fantastic producer in James Marvel. The track is called Dominator, featuring MC MOTA, and it's got this raga feel, but it kind of brings me back to the Pendulum days. Absolutely sick track, and I cannot wait for you guys to check it out. It's out now. If you haven't got it, you have to go get it. Support the guys as they're on their way out to do their new venture. They will be playing out tracks for the rest of the year, doing shows in your area, so definitely go out and check them out because it will be the last time. Probably one of the sickest tracks to come out this year. Yeah, it is. This is Dominator by James Marvel, June Miller, featuring MC MOTA.
Rise up for the dominator, son of Armageddon. Take up the money, come the true dominator. Marvel but I'm in up on the sound generator. It be the fire original incinerator. Imagination of the creature creator.
And next we're going to talk about some gear. So as you see on my head, I have the Space Journey Neurofunk Edition hat for DNB Magazine. I had this made by Capbeast a couple of months, actually a month ago or so. So I just want to talk to you about that process. I will say that with Capbeast, their customer service was actually great. The first hat that they sent wasn't done really, really well. The letters in the Neurofunk were done poorly, nothing was even, so on and so forth. So I don't complain much, but I let them know that I was unsatisfied with the purchase, and what they did was they said, don't worry about it, we'll take care of you. What that meant to me was I have no idea, because I didn't get any confirmation that they were going to do anything. They didn't ask for anything from me. They didn't offer to give me a discount. They didn't do any of that stuff. But lo and behold, 2 weeks later, I got another hat in the mail, which is this one that I've got on here. So they did fix the Neurofunk wording on there, and everything was printed a little bit better. However, on the inside of the hat, the way it was done on the inside, where was stitched through the brim of the hat on the inside, if I'm saying that correctly. It just wasn't really what I expected from Capbeast. But even still, great company, great aesthetics in their design and their website. The quality of the hats that I got were not the greatest, but I have seen their work with other people and seen their work online, and it looks great. So maybe I just had the one situation where it was not going to work. I did talk to an employee there before they printed the hat, and they were concerned about the DNB magazine logo on the back of the hat, where I think it actually worked out well. She said it's kind of close, we might not be able to do it. I was like, look, I really want it on there. If you can make it happen, do it. If you can't, then don't do it. It's fine. But they went ahead and they made it happen, and they were able to get that nicely printed on the back. So I've got that second hat in. I'm looking to actually make more hats and possibly get an online store going for these hats. Maybe either general drum and bass or Space Journey related. And also I have a new project in mind within drum and bass, which I might try to put forth on that. So if you guys are interested and you want to get involved with getting one of these hats, it's a snapback hat, so one size fits all. Pricing will be talked about when it gets to that point. So that'd be what's up. That's all I've got for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe button. We've got some news coming through, coming soon in changes that are going to happen with myself as Alex Diode, Space Journey, and DNB Magazine. But for now, continue to read on www.dnbmagazine.com for the latest and greatest, all drum and bass related. And that's all I've got for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in to DNB Mag TV. Yeah! So was that a little bit too much? How about this? Thank you for tuning in to Drum and Bass Magazine. See you later, alligator. Thank you for tuning in to DNB Magazine TV. Huge shout out to everybody involved, to myself, to my fiance who's in the next room, to my daughter who's the producer of today's episode on Cinco de Mayo, episode 5, DNB Magazine TV. Please tune in, please subscribe, hit me up on dnbmagazine.com, Facebook, social media, all that good stuff. That is what's up. Big ups drum and bass, big ups Neurofunk, get the hat, hit me up, Alex Diode, Space Journey, and I'm out.